Yo guys, what's going on, and welcome back to another No Man's Sky video. Now, recently when I've been going on YouTube, I've often been finding that when I want to find out a new way to make tons of money, find out most of the time they're talking about like ridiculous amounts of money that I'm never going to need, or the videos are just way too complicated and long, and yeah, you don't even need most of that money. So in this video I thought I was just going to break down some of the easiest methods of making money in this game, easiest and quickest methods of making money in this game, because I know that a lot of you are probably having the same sort of issue that I'm having, where like you don't want to spend like hours trying to work your way up to like a ridiculous amount of money that you're never going to need. So in this video I'm going to be breaking down some kind of classic tactics to get millions. Still millions, we're still talking millions, but not billions. So let's go. Okay, so starting off with number one, the first strategy is you want to come to the space station. You want to come on this side with the teleporter and the space terminal. You want to go to the Cartographer, and then you want to click exchange maps, and you want to purchase some of these Planetary Charts for Emergency Cartography Data. It's got like, I think that's the red hexagon with the two circles in it, and you want to buy as many as you can, really. Okay, I can't buy them. I'm gonna buy like 7, and you pay for them with navigational data. So to get navigational data, you need to interact with any of these things on the ground here. Oh, not on the ground, on the table. So for example, this cube or this kind of hologram, I think it's just those two. This one might be orange if you haven't interacted with it, but yeah, it will come up with a prompt to interact with it. So if you can't find any, it's probably because you use them all up, so you need to go to a different space station. But once you have bought your planetary data, you just want to hold E, plot the route. Okay, so what happened here was a pretty common glitch. This is why I say buy more than one, buy quite a few of these. But what should happen is it should send you the location of an abandoned building, but occasionally it would send you the location of an observatory for some reason. So if this happens, you just want to go down to it and go up to it until it just says structure discovered or destination reached, and then you can just go back out and then rescan, and it should give you an abandoned building. As you can see, in encrypted navigational data. Boom, I just got one there. Even spin the chairs around. Alright, now time for me to show you what should actually happen when you do this. Okay, so here I am at the abandoned building. This is what it should look like when you're at an abandoned building, and if you go inside, there isn't really much inside of value to you. There's only going to be like a corrupted terminal and a few boxes that you can search for a little bit of sodium and oxygen, but the real money is outside. Okay, so you'll see some whispering eggs outside. If you crack them open, you'll see some larval cores. That's what you want to harvest, but make sure that you don't get swarmed while you're doing this, because you can get nearly killed Like I think I'm gonna get, yeah, oh yeah, okay. That is why you wanna make sure that you don't get swarmed. You wanna pay attention to where the creatures are that attack you when you're doing this, but also make sure you get the larval cores because they despawn quite quickly. Also, a ship has just landed there. Also, make sure you have enough inventory space because, as you can see, well, I've got 4 there, but you can only hold up to 5. But you see 279,000 units for just 4, and you can hold 5 in each inventory slot, and then 10 per slot in your technology, in your cargo tab, in your exosuit inventory. So yeah, keep that in mind. Now, if you're looking at this and thinking, how the hell is this supposed to be easy? I thought this was easy strategies for making money. But yeah, these monsters are quite OP. They seem OP, and yeah, they are OP when you go up against them. But they are quite easy to take down with your bolt caster. As you can see, boom, shredded. Another one. Oh, nearly. Just land a couple shots on them and you can kill them quite easily. But sometimes you don't even need to bother killing them. Just hop on the roof and hop down again so you don't let them swarm you, and you should be fine. Just make sure they don't all like group up and you should be okay. Plus, if you're playing on normal difficulty and you do die, then it doesn't really matter that much, because when you got out of your ship to get there, that automatically puts down a save point for you. So then when you die, you'll just respawn at your ship, and then you can go and collect all your gear from your grave right outside the abandoned building. So at this point here, you can see me counting up all of my larval cores. I actually went to 2 different abandoned buildings and I got 41 larval cores. Now you would actually get more than 41, I think, but I lost quite a few of them. Either I lost them and they like rolled inside the spore type thing and I couldn't see them, or they despawned before I could get to them because I had to like jump on top of the building or something like that. But I still managed to get 41, and each stack of 5 is worth nearly 350,000 units. So now I'm about to go ahead and sell them. So now I go over, make sure that I'm on exosuit inventory, and I think I'm in the wrong menu here. Yeah, tap sell, and then you want to look for your larval cores, and they're 3.2 million for my 41 larval cores. So that's just 2 abandoned buildings. So I could have quite easily gone to plenty of abandoned buildings. I could have gone to like 10, really. It depends like how much money you want and how much time you have and how much time you're willing to spend doing it. But it's a pretty simple strategy and pretty easy to do. Alright guys, so I was originally gonna have multiple different strategies all in the same video, but it turns out that the video is coming up to 10 minutes now and I've only done one strategy. So what I think I'm gonna do instead is turn this into like a mini series of maybe like two or 3 episodes, and yeah. So yeah, I'll cover more strategies soon in the next week or 2. Remember to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.